think the Nun had more like spooky, like the grave sites and the church, like the graveyard. But like I feel like Annabelle Creation was more like of a haunting type, like scary movie. More so like the Nun. It just felt like the Nun, the demon was just there, like, what's up? I'm gonna snap your necks. I'm chilling on the Iron Throne, talking. Hey yo, I knew your apartment was haunted.
What's up, world? Tension 369 back here again with Justin, Nick, and Pebbles behind the camera here. Don't know what that was. So today we're going to be watching Annabelle.
The OG Annabelle, though.
The OG Annabelle is right. So Annabelle here, this is the very first Annabelle that actually came out in 2014. It is the second installment to the Conjuring universe. It is the third movie in chronological order or canon.
Timeline order.
Timeline order, there we go.
But release order, this is the second movie that came out.
Exactly, 2014.
So the Conjuring weren't first?
The Conjuring 1 was the very first one.
And then Annabelle.
Then Annabelle was the next one.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
but didn't want to ruin it for everybody out there, because I know we haven't watched The Conjuring yet with you guys. But for the most part, Annabelle, second installment, great piece. I think that the doll itself is a very large piece to the Ed and Lorraine Warren saga.
Yeah,
now,
it is.
Being part of the Ed and Lorraine Warren saga, this story here, a lot of people will tell you, is based off of a true story, and the doll is real. It actually does not look like that. It looks exactly like the Raggedy Ann doll. I'm pretty sure we explained this in the last episode.
It in Annabelle Creation.
Exactly. Looks exactly like the Raggedy Ann doll from back in the day. They ended up gifting it to her as like a little bit of a mock-up to what the actual doll is.
Which I thought was very cool.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Is really cool for them to actually do it. There was a little bit of history and realism inside the whole entire thing. But for the most part, based off of the history and how crazy a lot of people thought Ed and Lorraine were, they never actually labeled it as being a true story. But for the most part, there are real things, there are real activities.
Based on true events.
True events.
Because this Annabelle doll is real.
Yes.
Even though like the movie might not be real, it's the doll is real. And some of the things that they might go into in this movie might have actually happened. And then they adapted it to the movie, so I'm excited.
Exactly. So, Justin, real quick, what did you think about the first two movies so far and what it's all leading up to?
Well, like I said about the Nun, even in the skit I was talking about, I feel like the Nun was more like scary, not so much like haunting like stuff, because like Valak was sitting on the chair like talking to them, like, you know what I mean? Didn't really take me as like a haunting type movie. But Annabelle Creation was like haunting, like doors slamming on their own, the wheelchair chase up the stairs was pretty funny, but it was still like haunting, you know what I mean? It was like this, it had me into like this ghost possession like thing, where the Nun, I didn't really feel that until like the end when they actually did possess her. But she felt like an actual physical being, whereas this was like, this is an entity. Like, you know what I mean? This isn't a physical thing like the Nun felt. So like, and I even feel like the Nun might not be as like pulling to me, but since this is Annabelle, it's a true thing based on true events, I'm more into that, like that type of stuff. And that's what's getting, it's what I'm saying. It pulls me even more into it besides the story.
Absolutely. So, Pebbles, what do you think of the first two movies so far?
Well, I love The Conjuring, obviously. And I did want to comment on what Justin said. Most of these movies in this Conjuring universe are based on Ed and Lorraine Warren's experiences that they created.
Books.
Yes, we have some of the books. Bing. So this is all based on real events that happened to them, you know, the demonologist. I'm extremely excited for this movie because, like I said, I love Annabelle and I love the addition that she has in the Conjuring universe. And this one is low-key better than The Creation. So I think you're gonna like this one a little more than the last movie, seeing the way that you like horror movies. So.
Like, that was crazy.
See.
Like the guy that lived under the stairs when he popped up behind the door.
Every movie.
Hey, yo, that was crazy. Shout out to Tyler for a shout. I do have 20/20 vision, but I saw him. I saw his red eyes staring into my soul. But no, I'm excited. Very excited.
Yeah, let's go.
Question real quick, actually. Is Ed and Lorraine Warren real people?
Yes.
They are.
Is that their real names, or is like?
Yes.
Okay, so they're real people.
Yep.
And they recorded these events. Those are their books.
For the most
real
part, a lot of it
demonologists.
was recorded. Real demonologists. They have done exorcisms before. Just for the most part, the part that cuts them from being 100% real is the fact that demons and ghosts technically aren't proven real
As
yet,
much
you
as
know?
in the movies, how prominent they are in the movies.
They're really good psychic mediums.
And they're from older times, right?
Not so much older.
Not older times, but they're like.
They're older, yeah. So like they were probably in their 30s and like the 60s or like.
So
the
like
70s.
think of like how you have us watch the Sam and Colby videos. Do they do what
Shout
they
out to
do,
y'all.
but like when they in the 60s with the technology or like things they had back then to detect entities?
Yes.
Okay.
And since it wasn't
Okay,
like,
so they're like
extremely-
Ghostbusters in the 60s.
Yeah, but since they weren't so
Ghost
like
hunters.
extremely popular, they were like one of the first ones to like have so much like stories, and they even have like real film footage of them capturing like possessions like in real life, and that's what made them so popular. That's why they started writing books. That's why they came up with doing this Conjuring universe, and everyone. It's
So did
just,
they have? Although they were obviously not with us anymore.
No.
Did they have
were-
any influence in these being written?
Yeah, so one of the actresses, I think it's one of the Farmingas. I think it's the older one. I don't know which one's older. But I know one of them was back and forth with Lorraine Warren about it, and
Oh.
they did interviews and stuff. But what Farminga said was that during The Conjuring, like just like filming everything, like you could tell that there was a presence of a dark spirit and entity, because everything that they would say and do was very real, and everything that they were filming about was very real. So it actually did something to the energy in the room, and it actually conjured up evil and spirits, and there was a lot of activity going on during this movie film.
I'm excited and I'm ready, so like that makes me even more excited.
Yeah.
I didn't think like maybe they were like they took an alias like the Warrens, maybe that wasn't their real name, but these are real, literal Ed and
Yeah.
Lorraine Warren were their real names and all that stuff. So now
Yeah.
I'm even more interested.
Absolutely. So, produced by James Wan here. We're gonna hop into Annabelle just like Malthus and Valak did, and we're gonna get started with this possession. I'm so excited for this.
I am too. This is the OG Annabelle. It's the first one that came out.
Yep, first Annabelle that came out.
Alright, word.
Let's go!
This is your movie. Again. Since the beginning of civilization, dolls have been beloved by children, cherished by collectors, and used in religious rites as conduits for good and evil.
Like Chucky.
That
Yes.
that last line just went. She looks messed up.
Oh yeah.
Santa Monica, California.
God
I used to
understands
live there.
1 year earlier, so 1 year before that
No.
conversation.
that you love one another as I have loved you.
Oh, she's pregnant.
Greater love
And
hath
they're
no
playing
one
thumb
than
war.
this.
Were they actually having a thumb war?
No.
Yeah,
No.
they were.
For what?
John, cheap.
They did have a thumb war.
Yeah,
That's the
I'm thinking Phyllis.
two. That's the two people. The older couple are the ones that adopt Annabelle.
Have a baby by me, baby.
Be a millionaire, have a baby by me, baby. Be a
Don't
millionaire.
stress her out on.
Just something I want to give
As
you.
long as he gets that degree. Stop! Stop!
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Yep.
The last time we saw it, it was in the trunk of a cop's car. Oh, this is it right here. And this random dude just. Hi, Mom. He went in the house. What a crazy psychopath. The door shutting by itself.
Oh my God, you're covered in blood.
It's on. Go back inside. Call the ambulance right now.
Doesn't matter, they're already in the
And
house.
3 or 7 garden grove.
Oh, jeez.
She's just sitting there staring at everybody.
Oh, now she's dead too. Again.
Daughter, Annabelle Higgins, and her unidentified boyfriend. The two are
John,
Get a gun! It's the sewing machine, yo.
Time. This is going off.
Wasn't the door shut? How'd you get here?
Oh, how'd she fall off the shelf?
And get behind the door. No, no. Oh. God.
her rightfully
And now her arms are fixed.
J in her hand.
And it just stops.
Yep.
The door is open now.
She's like, I'm hammered.
I'm MC Hammered.
He's like, here's my rent money.
Yes, it is believed that they had interest in the occult. That they did this to prove their devotion, of sort of violence for violence sake. I'll dig a little deeper. See what I can find.
And if you don't come back from Madame Zeroni,
If you don't come and carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain, then I will curse your family for forever and eternity.
That was really good.
We gotta watch Holes just for the joke. You got to go dig those holes. Why are all the stovetops on, you fool?
Dad, would you please leave?
Kind of why those aren't that safe.
Yeah.
She's pregnant and is fronting.
Not in the darkness.
What a great neighborhood. It's just like everybody just runs inside people's homes.
Right? Neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I left the popcorn on.
Congratulations.
Oh! Was the nurse just standing there?
Yeah.
Holding the baby.
Leah. Hi.
Oh, so they did move.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay? Come on, you need this, I need this. Leah, she could definitely use some color.
What?
Isn't it true
They
that
drove
the
all the way
more we
back to
know
their own
about
town to
something,
go to
the less
church?
fear we have from it?
I do not have a. Okay.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Let's go right in the
I
garbage.
think this is the last of them.
Here she comes. Gonna be the Annabelle doll right there in the box. Hi, how are you?
Really, I thought you used.
And she's a little bit
Yeah.
dirty right now.
You sure?
That's not good. Yeah, no. Give me it. I don't care what you want. You're wrong in this situation. Yes, front and center. Put her front and center. Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Good job. Fatality. Nah. Oh! It's the Saw girl.
She just walks over and like slaps the baby.
Shut up.
Leah, don't tell her. You're not supposed to tell. She's a stranger.
I like your doll. I have one just like it. A few, actually.
Hey, wanna come see him?
I'm Mia, and this is Leah. Maybe one day we can all be friends.
She's so creepy. I'd be like, no.
Just be like,
Go
"So,
away."
Mommy and Daddy, my name is blah blah, apartment blah. Not we could all be friends one day, and they'll walk away.
You're the lieutenant at the Pomeri, aren't you?
Yes. I'm Mia.
Evelyn. Hi. Here. This is my daughter's favorite. Maybe Leah will like it too when she's a little older.
Oh, look what they drew for you. See?
What a friendly baby, yo. You see that
I
baby?
think that's on me.
Baby.
What the heck? About that, isn't it? The kid has crazy attention to detail. Everything else in the picture besides the truck looks the same. Did you like my drawing? You like it? I know it wasn't that good, but you got the picture.
That's what I call a dump truck.
What is?
Oh, he's not there yet. Yeah, but the pin costs like 20 cents.
Annabelle said, "Oh, it's DJ Nunn." DJ Nunn. DJ Nunn coming live from your living room.
Oh, do you see it?
In the curtain.
Yeah.
It was an outline. You had horns and everything.
Yep.
I'm about to butter your bread.
Wow.
This is my hiding hiding spot.
This is evil.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
You don't come out the other side of something like this weaker. You come out stronger.
Oh, Reverend, thank you for the book. I couldn't help myself. I saw your girls and I felt like I had known them a long time.
Baby is mine now. You left the baby in the room?
Like little storage spaces.
Yeah. Like, just listen to that. It sounds like a ghost. See it back there? Oh!
There's a safe space.
Yo! Yeah, I'd be terrified. It's like you're not getting away. Go ahead. You better keep it moving. Stop stopping!
Well, what would you do?
He's like, go ahead. Keep running.
Do it. We'll lock it.
That was creepy. Her turning around. He was like
Yeah.
halfway moving up the stairs. Like,
What would you do?
go ahead.
Would you
I would not turn around.
So would you run backwards?
No, so I can
No,
watch it
just
chase
gone.
me.
They were actually trying to conjure something up.
Yeah, they did it.
Like what?
The devil, demons.
Oh, there it is right there.
They called themselves the disciples of the Ram.
What?
Now you're gonna tell me?
I see it.
I think my family's being haunted by a ghost.
Awful. Follow me.
Ow.
These cults, they don't summon ghosts. They summon inhuman spirits. Something that's never existed in the flesh.
Demons.
Book paper is so thick.
Spoonful evidence.
Especially those kinds of books.
Have you not learned? Does nobody in these movies learn?
So it's Annabelle.
Oh, the baby, the chillest baby. Oh, I didn't even see it there. Kick it.
Oh, absolutely not disrespectful.
Pebbles would be the type of the dog be coming out with a knife and like, she'd be like, no, kill me. Just to hit you would be disrespectful.
Oh, Father.
The star. There, I see it.
Do you really want to? Where's Ed and Lorraine? We need the pros.
Demons can sometimes use objects as conduits to achieve their desired goal.
We read that in the
The
beginning.
desired goal? Demons can't just take souls, Mia. Soul needs to be offered to the demon before it can take it.
I don't plan on offering my soul anytime soon.
The devil is the father of lies. Demons are his manipulators. No one ever plans to offer their soul.
How do we get rid of it? How do we
Offer a
stop
soul,
it
you
from
just
coming
said
back?
it.
I don't know. Not yet. But someone
You
at the
should
church
never give
might.
in to those practices.
At the very least, I've heard of a married couple that the church has worked with in the past to deal with this type of thing. They're back east, but a call
Easter
can
egg.
always be placed.
What do we do in the meantime?
Let me take her. Perhaps if she's stored in a sacred place, it will weaken the demon enough.
The
it
baby
will
or the
have
doll?
the strength to return.
The doll.
The
You
doll.
should take me to
I wonder what's happening.
Wait, come on.
Jeez. It did not want to go there.
see at my daughter asleep. Yeah, she had grown into the most beautiful young woman.
I'm trying to figure out what other movies she's played in.
She's in a couple.
Yeah, I've definitely seen
I
her
woke
before.
up 3 weeks later.
Lady that plays in my
didn't
Horror
get a
Story.
chance
They
to
look
say
very
goodbye.
similar, but it's not the same lady.
I get to beg God to take me first. I made the mistake, and she paid the price.
To take her soul.
Hey, Mia, I need you to get out of the house. Okay, I need...
Wow.
My God, have mercy on this soul!
Who is that?
DJ Nunn. Who are you gonna call? Hey, yo!
Remember what the priest said? They can manipulate.
Oh my God! I thought she just...
Smack their head.
Oh my God! Twiga, you're still alive!
He wants her soul. I can't mind her.
Mia, no. Don't do it.
No, 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 no! Oh thank God.
There it is. I can make it right.
Oh no!
Justin judged you the whole movie.
Damn, that sucks.
Jesus said, "This is my commandment." That you
Oh, I'm still not over that scene, bro. I really thought that was it. I thought that was her giving the soul to Malthus.
Look at that, the doll's gone.
Evil's gonna be like, and then kill the wife and husband. That's what I thought was about to happen.
No.
Do you know why they put gargoyles on churches?
To ward off evil
But
spirits.
evil is constant.
Anything I can help you with? Oh, I'm just trying to find something for my daughter. She's a nurse. Always helping people. We looked everywhere for one of these. Never did find one.
It's a collector's item, supposedly. That's why we price it a little higher than the rest.
You see the Raggedy Ann doll in the back?
You want me to bring it up?
So now the old lady gets it. Well, she said my daughter's a nurse.
Alright, that's it guys. We just finished up with Annabelle. Justin, give it a rating and how do you feel about it?
So like the beginning of the movie was slow, but it got like really like crazy. There was a few scenes that really stuck out when he was perched on the stairs, and then when she started beating the doll against the crib, you guys saw my reaction. I would give this a solid 8 because like the back half of the movie is where I was like I was focused. So I give it a solid 8.
Good, that's good to hear. Now Pebbles, rating, what did you think about it?
I have to give it an 8.9 because, like I told Justin and you guys, obviously, I really think that this one Justin would prefer just because of the scare factor in this movie. It's a little more real. It's a lot less scary when there's just like scary things popping up in your face all the time because that's unrealistic, but what you saw in this movie is extremely realistic and happens all the time, makes it more scary. So I loved it, obviously.
I wouldn't even say scary, I would say horrifying. Like, not in the point of being scared, but like watching her beat the doll and then it like showed like the baby. I was, whoo!
Yeah.
Whoo.
That was like foreshadowing, showing how they can manipulate.
Absolutely. So I'd probably give it myself a solid 8, just like you guys as well. Loved it. Our next one, I'm not gonna spoil the actual title for you guys yet, but the next one is my favorite one for the universe that started it all for everything, and it's going to be the masterpiece of all horror for us.
We just completed some background info.
Okay, so we're like, at the end of the movie, it showed her in the glass case, so I figured like, can we please be introduced to the Warrens next movie? Please, I want them.
So, this is 10tober, guys. I hope you guys are having an incredible time with us. Tune in next time. We're also gonna throw in some extra things also this month instead of just movies. So stay tuned with that to figure out what it is. Don't want to spoil anything for you. So enjoy it. I've been Nick.
I've been Justin.
I'm Pebbles.
And tune in on the next one.